Good morning, collective. So here we have an energy of truth being spoken of some lies that were and deception of the past, because you have a new beginning coming. And so a lot of situations need to be cut out and clear. All right. There was a short journey in the past of a lot of situations shifts, but what's coming in is coming in to stay. So this needs to be clear because it's here to stay, like I said. A lot of it played out, confinement that's going to be put to rest now. You're going to get help from the universe, and these were prideful energies that played in your energy, but you know, pride comes before the fall. But also, you had to know your self-worth. This had to play out for you to know who you were. But this came out. It's being found out. The Knight of Swords is investigation. It's gossip of what happened in the past. All this combative energy that you had to endure over money, possibly over love, over homes. All of this is going to be victorious for you now. All right, but these situationships have to play out and cleared out because you will be celebrating. Okay, maybe even alone. The Nine of Pentacles is a Virgo energy, but very independent and stable. Okay, but she gets messages from the universe, and she has the keys to the city, you know, single-handedly. This is definitely a manifestation coming through for you, and you're well deserving of it. It's time for you to enjoy life. For some of you, new love is here, new homes, and new money. With the Ten of Pentacles, a legacy, like I said, it's coming to stay. And there's a review of all these people that caused entrapment in your life. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. I start these videos every morning on TikTok. So there's previews there. This is why you'll see that this card's already laid out for the initiation, the preview of this on TikTok. And I just briefly go over it and continue it as we go on YouTube for a new platform growing here. If I resonate with you, please subscribe, comment, like the video, help the algorithm so that others can hear the message that they need to hear as well. Thank you for watching. Okay, Spirit. So what else do we need to hear? Collective energy. I also have my Blessed Tuesday message on TikTok that I do Blessed Tuesdays every Tuesdays, because I do exclusive videos for my TikTok, which is my original platform where I have most of my followers. If you'd like to check out the Tuesday Blesseds too. Long time. It has been long and slow that you've been going through this. Possibly with a water sign or a person. The King of Cups is a person that technically mostly hides their feelings. They do have emotions for you, but they hide it. But like I said, there's going to be balance in the situation because there's new information being found out. Hence the Knight of Swords. Something is being found out about this King of Cups in the past, and why either you were left under cold or you left someone else out in the cold. For some of you, homeless, penniless, okay? Because all these illusions are coming out. It's being released. All these lies, all these secrets are being released now about this partnership. There could have been somebody, oh, and it fell. That relationship fell apart, and that was the reason why. There was a lot of hardship behind it with this. I see the strength here. A lot of hardship behind it. This relationship fell apart. Yeah, you had to release those burdens because something came about. Could have been a Cancer energy, or you had to move forward and heal and do the introspection to end this. It was no longer working for you. Whether the King of Cups is doing this or you are the party, whatever. Give me more of the King of Cups. Who is the King of Cups? Is he the person? Let's see. King of Cups. He could have been married or in another contract or commitment. He's a King of Wands. King of Wands for me. Yeah, that's the person you released your burdens from, because this person was, he could be a leader, he could be a fire sign, but he was very so much passionate base. This is also, to me, is always a people pleaser, because these are chameleons. If you look at it, These are chameleons that transform to whatever circle they are in. Flocks, you know, flocks of a feather. Yeah, and you had to stand your ground. You had to stand your ground. This person might have traveled secretly while you were in the relationship with this person, and ended giving or made the situation worse by holding back. Yeah, that love offer that you gave them. So you had to walk away. Yeah, from this lover, Gemini energy. This was a kindred spirit for many of you. This Emperor, of course, right behind him. For a lot of you, this was your divine masculine, but your divine masculine was a player, and so you had to move away. Six of Swords for me is always spirit guided. Somebody was guided to move away from this player energy because they caused a lot of chaos and conflict in your life and competition with the Five of Wands. You were worried all the time trying to work on this relationship anyway. You were putting in too much work with the strength, and this person was putting in work everywhere else but you, and it left you sleepless. So why is this coming out, Spirit? What is going on with this Emperor now? He could be a business owner, Aries energy, fire sign for sure with the King of Wands. Gemini energy here. But this person was in and out all the time. Gemini energy is a two-faced sometimes too. Somebody who plays both sides. But he had many lovers with the Gemini energy too. That card speaks so much. Yep. Wow. So some of you possibly had some kind of pregnancy, or were supposed to. You were a lucky gift in this person's life, brought to him by your ancestors, and it was protected, this union. For some of them, they could be Indian culture here with the Ganesha. Yeah, there was a blessing here. Or maybe you believe in Hindu astrology. But this child that's coming in was going to bring luck to you both. There was some kind of child dynamic here with you guys. But it turned out to be a lesson, because you can have a blessing or a lesson. And why did it turn out to be a lesson for this person? Because they were more about the material life. Okay, this person maybe went on to buy a home and had an alliance with other people that were very selfish and greedy, material glutton, and it ended up to be a confinement. It was a trap. So Spirit said, you got what you wanted. It was justice, because you went for what the eyes were feeding you and not the soul. And ultimately, you felt homeless. You could have had everything materialistically, but you sold your soul for the material. Yeah, this was supposed to be good news, but you were fearful of taking a leap. And so you strategized some kind of gain and thought that it was going to be a peaceful resolution to go back to a marriage or to go get married with someone else. But it was fated for you to learn that what you wanted or what you needed was self-love. Like I said, you sold your soul. And I don't say it in a malicious way. It's just like whenever you put material before the Most High, you're already losing. And anything that you're attached to, you will end up losing anyway, because it's an addiction. We're not supposed to be attached to anything, but connected to everything. That's what a blessing is. The blessings in the good and the gifts come with faith, with good intentions. All right, not when you have yourself attached to a material. So Spirit said, okay, that's what you wanted, you got it. So this feminine had to move away from the situation. And if it was divine masculine for you, that divine masculine was removed from your energy. Because even if you were in a relationship with him, you were feeling lonely. And this person collaborated with other people. Like I said, a chameleon. And it could have been, maybe you didn't have as much. Maybe you were homeless. And this person had all the glitz and glam and the material life. But maybe you didn't stand up to their measures, according to them anyway. Because they collaborated with those they thought had more. greed, gluttony. This person had not being your true self will definitely make you miss your best life, I'll tell you that. Because you shouldn't put the price and value of man before the Most High Source. People really, really underestimate the real power of the universe, right? Okay. Anyway, it was fated for this person to find self-love. They went back to a marriage that was all for gain, and they're learning that that's being put to rest now too. You calmly let it go. Yeah. This person was stubborn. You might have even tried to warn them about a situation about their family or their dynamics or how they believed. They could have even had different beliefs or race from you. And you tried to tell them these people, these flocks had a goal. And this person was resistant to what you were telling them. And they went on the adventure anyway to find out for themselves and withdrew from you. And it caused a disturbance on this dynamic. This person had to learn about morals and integrity. And that disaster had to come in for that lesson to be learned. And they might want to come and apologize, but they might have lost it because they allowed themselves to be manipulated and they blindly walk into something that ended up to bite them in the ass. All right? So, let's see what's going to happen here. The feminine, like I said, the universe is not going to allow this person in the feminine's energy. You put yourself where you place in as far as characteristics here. I'm going by the pictures and what I see. Everybody has a masculine and a feminine energy. Like I said, place yourself where you fit, but don't force it. So, what are we going to do here, Spirit? Let me get a little more. Let me see why this is coming out first before I go further. What's the outcome here, Spirit? I probably don't. Yeah, jealousy. I told you, defeat. By any means necessary. The selfish family. I told you, greed, luxury, materials. By any means necessary, this family was going to defeat the purpose of this masculine, interrupt their journey with the direction they were supposed to go because of the materials. Okay? And for many of you, like I said, this masculine King of Pentacles, because he might have went back to a marriage or he went to marry, left a pregnancy behind from this Empress, which is his rightful partner. And that's definitely true because Spirit, when he connects with me strongly, my nose starts to itch. And this is true. The pregnancy and the Empress is definitely a pregnancy here. This masculine in her had a pregnancy. And instead he chose to take a leap somewhere else. And Spirit said, you or Spirit decided to end this toxic cycle. I feel you communicated this because this is like texts or emails or some kind of long graph here that was spoken to somebody. You spoke that you needed to end this toxic cycle because this person was under either heavy addictions. You can tell he had you in competition and it was very combative towards you, and it was all sexual ties here that this masculine had and sexual energy that was very toxic. So you had to let it go. Yeah, you had to become independent and strong and courageous. You could be a high priestess energy. Maybe you're very super intuitive. You could even be a reader. But you confidently spoke your truth. Yep. Ending of illusions and confusions. This baby energy or pregnancy energy has been coming up for the last few days. It's now energy for this reading or for what I'm picking up. And Spirit is making it clear, whatever toxic tie this masculine did, there's something that happened here with this pregnancy. I might need another deck. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Spirit, tell me what happened with the Empress pregnancy and this King of Pentacles. He could have been in a marriage or commitment previously too. Again, the pregnancy confirmed the pregnancy. It's being found out. What is being found out? Let's see. A message of, yeah, he held back. King of Wands, because he was too passionate based. And you had to go by yourself and heal. Again, he's on the review. His whole spirit team is on his ass right now. Because he partied a lot with this Queen of Pentacles. And she kind of convinced him to come back. So he was on the separation. Wow. But there was a child that was fated to come through this Empress that was successful. And plans that were being made with this past life relationship. With the legacy of 10 of Pentacles. And instead it turned out to be a double cross. So why is this? Okay. What happened to the pregnancy, Spirit? It shows that he went on to another option. He went on to a new beginning somewhere else. The Emperor, yeah, the Tower. He came out again. This dude's energy is strong. Yep, he went to recover and start anew. He recovered the relationship he went back to, the Ace of Pentacles. He recovered it. He did it fast too. I told you, look, he went back to that new beginning with the Queen of Swords energy, and you had to cut him off and stay single. Yeah, you had to stand your ground, protect yourself as well. You had to protect the child because it was a very, very big, painful betrayal. This person with the High Priestess, I keep seeing the High Priestess could have had you as the mistress. Maybe they didn't completely even end where they were at. That's why they so easily went back. With the Knight of Swords, he quickly went back. So what's going to happen here, Spirit? Another new opportunity is coming for this Empress now. A Chariot energy, or you could be the Chariot Cancer energy, but there's going to be a new opportunity, somebody moving forward. And you're going to let go this option. You're going to communicate that. Yep, because you know that you're getting justice, a new perspective on your family and your happiness, and you're getting justice, okay, from being left out in the cold. That's what's going to happen. So you have a new opportunity. Let's clarify who this Cancer or the Chariot is. You're going to be onward and upward, but this is a determined direction that it took for you to find your self-worth and know you deserve better. Give me the Chariot. He could have also went and traveled with his family and left you stranded with the Chariot. Yeah, a King of Pentacles in the... Oh, it's telling me that's what happened. Okay, because I asked what happened. Okay, so he went to travel, like I said. And now it's going to end up where he's either going to get divorced or lose a lot of materials. Because when you're attached to everything, it says it. Greed, indulgence, material loss. Stubborn, obsessed with wealth and status. Financial inept. This person is going to be made to go through an introspection. So that's the same Ace of Pentacles confirming that that's what he did. He let you go and he went with family. Okay? Yeah. And so justice is coming in. With this same King of Pentacles in the reverse is going to go through a detachment and a growth. Spirit is going to strip everything away from this person. So he can learn from the bottom of his soul who he really is. And it's going to hurt because this person was in a lot of these cards, it was saying they were warned. Pride before the fall. Give me the Justice, Spirit. Could have been his ancestors, could have been his feminine, but this person was warned about this greedy family and flock that they kept themselves in. Yeah, this is the Justice. This feminine is made to move forward, possibly with somebody else. It's a complete ending. Dead. Hell yeah. The ending of the love offer, the ending of that. And Spirit said that. Because I told you they could have been married and kept your secret too. Or they could have kept that they were still married a secret. But you're a star, honey, and they left you out in the cold. That's not what's supposed to happen here. You were supposed to help this masculine. Instead, he buried you. And for that, again, dead. A new cycle's coming in for you, feminine. Wow. Of success. Justice, baby. Because of judgment from this child, he left you stranded. The universe is calling judgment for not only what's going to be illuminated, but something about this child. And I cannot get to the ending of this. But something did end here. And I hope it wasn't as detrimental as I'm looking at it now. I think there was an ending. I need to get another card. 7 on the timer, 7 seconds. As I went to get the deck that I was going to pick up, this fell on the floor. Spirit said there was evil eye on this child. Evil eye. Let's get more. They were wishing ill intent on you on that pregnancy. I hope the unalive card here is not telling me that that's what happened, but I have a feeling it is. Give me the evil eye and the child. This energy has been very strong recently, and the universe, is calling judgment. They are blowing the trumpet on this masculine. Why? Because the masculine, even if he didn't intentionally do it, he allowed it. However far in deep he is, he's going to pay the consequences. Because a child here, a star child, a child that was meant to be destined, was affected by this man's actions. Halloween, trickery. There could be significance about a Libra or some tricks that were played on the month of Halloween. Yes, this masculine is not seeing all the pieces together. There was evil eye caused on here on Halloween. When he left this behind, he left, yes, it was a surprise to you, huh? You had to be cleansed and losing patience on this manifestation. You are the muse. And something happened on Christmas. He was with a childish baby mother that was a toxic family environment, and it was karmic he was dealing with. Yeah, and she was super insecure. And he was confused, I told you. But Spirit said, don't worry, relax, we got this. So let's see what's on this side, because there's cards split. Yes, look, you were surprised he went back with the parent, the baby mother. I told you, he left you behind. And this baby mother was jealous of you and both of them needed to take a moment to reflect on themselves and why they attracted that again. Because this is what he attracted, a gold digger. Confirmation, honey. And it was your life purpose. And so you had to break up. This person didn't go on the journey with you. It turned out to be a breakup. And then they went to get bound by wherever they went. I told you, he's going to have a loss. The material loss, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, is the material loss he's going to suffer now. And so is the single parent. Because you match the energy that you attract, right? Heavily obsessed. Heavily obsessed, this parent was over changing the dynamic between you and this masculine. And they caused evil eye in you. And so this evil eye caused damage to your pregnancy. I will say this. Situations like this that are super toxic and somebody doesn't learn the lesson, Spirit is not going to allow a child to come to this dynamic anyway, because this is a special child. I feel the energy of this child. This is a star seed, a rainbow child, an ancestor that's coming back. And although it was promised or initiated, I should say, between you and this masculine forfeited his journey when he made the decisions to put you and that child at harm. It's not necessarily a child or fetus, a pregnancy. Give me more on the evil eye. He abandoned you in a pregnancy. So the Emperor here is not because he's a stand-up person. He could very well be a father, but not to your child. He could have a family. He had a baby mother, but he was an Emperor because maybe he was a business owner, a father figure to a previous family, but he also was very stubborn. He also was very power hungry, egotistical. Give me the evil eye and the missing piece. The altercation. They had an altercation with this person fighting about you because that person wanted that spot back in their life. The wife figure or the baby mother. And so, yes, some of you with the High Priestess, you are a tarot reader. They closed the door with you or you closed the door. It's ended permanent, like I tell you, dead. But Why I feel the altercation and the love card is here is because I see two men here. There could be a lot of scenarios here. Somebody told them that you were with someone else, or you knew that they were with someone else and you went back. So take that part of it how you see it or how it fits. But like I said, these people, what he didn't know was getting card readings on him and the feminine so they could break this dynamic. So even though this masculine didn't know it, they were getting readings and doing their dirt. Burning bridges. When I tell you, it's done. Put a fork in it, baby. And that's the breakthrough this person is going to get now. Give me the tarot reader. What's this? And the tarot readings. They played a trick on her. Yep. You had your breaking point. You had enough. You let it go. Because like I said, these people played in your energy. And it was more than one woman this masculine was messing with. Yep, secretly. Skeletons. But it's coming out. I told you, cuddling with more than one woman. And there was rumors that maybe you were the one who wanted this person for money, but in fact, it was the person they were with. You're going to mirror the energy you are. Fake. They could have even been playing on this feminine's phone. They could have done public humiliation to this feminine, or just showing off for the gram. Because these are gold diggers, remember. You were feeling defeated and you had to protect yourself, guarded. Because this was a heavy manipulator. So this masculine got what he wanted. So what's the new beginning he went to? Which is the same evil eye that they caused in this feminine. Actually, the enemy. Look at this. The card stopped on the enemy. He fucking slept with the enemy. It brought a crossroad to his life. This enemy tried to end your life. Try to end your child's life, which might have been done only because Spirit allowed, because you're chosen and you're protected. And Spirit, confirmation, Spirit was not going to let you have a child with this masculine who didn't have a backbone. This masculine has not spoken his truth. That's why the dagger of the first video came down. This masculine did not speak, and my throat chakra is acting. Oh, hell yeah, he's not spoken his truth. And my throat chakra is acting up because as soon as I mention him not speaking his truth, my throat locked. He's not spoken the truth of what happened with this feminine. He went back and sneaked his tail back with his tongue, his mouth closed and his tail between his legs, knowing what he did. Why? This is why the universe is coming down so hard on this masculine. And yes, you will reap karma for your actions. So give me the evil eye, Spirit, because I feel something detriment happened here. And Spirit is going to make you break apart from this karmic cycle. Whether you want to or not, even if this feminine is moved on to somebody else, because you are part of this because you are part of this lineage, you're not allowed to stay in a karmic cycle more than you're supposed to. Even if this dynamic doesn't play out, because this feminine has been moved away from this masculine, he's still going to have to break apart from everything he is materially attached to. Give me the evil eye. Because when we don't learn the lessons, it becomes stronger, harder. And trust me, it fucking hurts. Yeah. Blockages. These people cause blockages in this man's life. Nothing. The bro, the friend. Maybe you guys were friends. Nothing good is going to come out of this relationship. This is somebody's divine partner. No lie. And there was love here. And he hid them with the King of Cups. And he has several sexual partners. Somebody here could be bisexual. Somebody here could be. I keep getting that card and I'm going to have to clarify it because I'm not sure if he had several sexual partners or he's bisexual. The angels protected you from him because of that. And there's significance about today. Give me the bisexual. How can we clarify this? Let's see. 9/11. Ooh. Give me the bisexual. If I see a certain car, I'm going to tell you this person goes both ways. The Gemini card, which is the lovers. Okay. So this person kept you in different sexual partners. Okay. Yeah. King of Swords. Here he goes. Gemini energy. Sex with the king. Yeah. So he has several sexual partners. The bisexual is having more than one sexual partner. Two. Maybe he had two. Bi is two, right? So Spirit had to protect you from him. because he didn't protect you or him. Somebody had to be the protector. And there was a child at risk. What happened to the child? This person that was dealing with the partner, the divine partner, hid their feelings from you. Their partner is going to be cleared from them. They're probably going to have trouble with stability in their home because it's going to end up in court. Somebody could be ending up in jail. And they could be dealing or are somebody in the ages of 30s and 40s. All because of jealousy of you. Okay? Because sexual behaviors and sexually transmitted demons they were dealing with. Yeah, with this masculine, which was a guided union for you. Yeah, a tarot reader. So this is for a tarot reader today for sure. This masculine was meant to be with a tarot reader, water sign. That was the manifestation. That was the journey. And secretly, somebody said that they were with another energy, maybe with an authoritative figure or cop energy secretly. Or maybe somebody did go on to somebody else because they were not happy with this masculine. Because they were dealing with a karmic partner. Yeah, they were married too. I told you a pregnancy was here. For some of them, they went back because this person said they were pregnant as well. But there's a third-party situationship that somebody did a return to sender. They returned to this person because they said they were pregnant. But it's going to all backfire, Spirit said. And protection is here. Protection is here because somebody's lying about a child. Yep. Yeah, on a trip. They went on a trip and this person lied about a pregnancy and said they were pregnant to get this masculine back too. Meanwhile, the one that was truly pregnant was the feminine. Let me see this third-party situationship. And return to sender is evil eye, right? It's going to backfire. What happened to this third-party pregnancy? Yep, of the past. I told you this was past planning, Spirit said. They planned this in the past. So they went back to somebody who said they were pregnant while leaving an actual pregnant one behind. Because of greed and it's being balanced out. I told you the angels are doing this. Person who wish of friends, wish of partying, wish of celebrating, a lot of it. They traveled with this person, planned the pregnancy out of a lot of drinking, and slowly started to heal the situation back. They weed their way back into this masculine's life. Yeah, heavy regret for both of them now because they're under review, like I said. So this person, like I said, could have said they were pregnant, but he actually left somebody that was. Fate is going to play out anyway, right? The lies always come out. These people could only lie but so long. Ultimately, it was to keep this masculine stuck, and they might have successfully broken this dynamic up, because I don't know what the feminine is going to do, but we're going to check that out now. Okay, when I turn the cards over, the pregnancy card flipped, so somebody could have lost that pregnancy, but if you did, just know that, like I said, it meant to happen because Spirit didn't want it to be born in that dynamic of a person who didn't have a backbone. Let's get the energy of the feminine and what's going to happen with her now. Ultimately, they were dealing with their own fucking worst enemy, and it caused a crossroad in their life. It was fated for them to meet this person. Let me get the messages that are coming through on this card. It was fated for them to meet this single feminine, and they did have a hookup. And they were supposed to end with the karmic. That's what I said. They came to this person while they were in transition from this karmic relationship. And it was divine timing for them to do that and have the end of growth. But they didn't. They returned. They reneged. Yep. These were friends. You guys know each other. And it was a strong bond and affection here. I see it. But this person cheated on you or kept you as a secret and cheated on wherever he was. Well, he had, a home with a soulmate. He had a marriage or a previous commitment. And my throat chakra is trying to get locked again because this person is not speaking their truth. He fooled the feminine to thinking that he did have romantic feelings, but he made her think that there was something more to look forward to, but kept her as a third party. And it was all because he compromised what he felt for what he wanted materialistically with the divine feminine. Yep, she's alone now. So let's see what the divine feminine is going to do. All right, Spirit, give me the energy of what the feminine energy is, or what the plan here is, because this masculine is now blocked from the path. And I don't know if it's permanent or not. You guys have free will. You decide that on your own. But when the Most High does it, is rejection for your protection. And if you go back to a situation that was meant to be your protection, you're gonna feel the entail of that karma too, with that masculine and that karmic. What is the feminine's energy? Because the feminine, I feel, was also stubborn for a long time and did not detach as easy from this masculine either. And for a while, until the feminine saw that she was losing or being affected tremendously by this masculine who was playing the both sides. Gemini energy. I get a lot of Gemini energy here. You had to take a real hit. And I think that pregnancy loss was your hit. And I'm not saying it in a very ruthless or mean way. I'm just saying the spirit will make it feel so deeply that you have to get it. Like, get it. Like I said, you will pause to reflect. Now this masculine is paused to reflect about this family, and you letting it go, and you're on to a new opportunity. Okay, so the feminine is moving on to something new too, and that's going to cause a tower to this masculine. I told you that. So you have a new perspective of what happiness is and family dynamic is, or even this, oh my God, my throat got, or even what true love is. Like, family is not always blood, honey. And just because a person may have the same color skin or have the same blood doesn't mean that they're family. Because sometimes many times we have our closest people to us, friends, families, and partners are our karmics. Because those are the ones that make us feel to heal. And where does the betrayals come from that hurt the most? Is from the ones you love. It's a tower coming in. I told you, to this masculine. This Emperor energy. Okay? Because he has to learn this lesson now too. You took the loss. You took a hurt. You took a hit for this masculine. A long time. I told you it took you a while. Because of his friends and flocks and families. You partied with this masculine. And maybe the influences were not allowing you to see who this person really was or how he felt about you. What he showed you anyway. Because he did feel for you. But he didn't show you that. Very big betrayals. What's the tower for this Emperor energy? Yeah, there's justice coming. I told you, after a very long time. It took a long time. It took a long time for you to reject this masculine and walk away. Give me the tower for this masculine, because he's going to find out you're onto something new. And it's coming in quick. This is action, like really quick. Yeah, strength of the Empress. That's what it took, baby. I told you. Your own strength. The whole time it was you who had the card. The wild card is the whole time you had the keys, baby. And your strength is what it took to heal yourself and do the introspection of your decision was how this thing or the dynamic was going to play out. You held the key the whole time. And you were the fucking manifester. Shit. And you know you were dealing with a player. He didn't see the strength coming from you. Yes, you healed. Because for some of you, I saw that you did have a loss. My condolences. But honey, your blessings are going to be tenfold. Spirit will not allow something to happen if he didn't have better for you. This wasn't it. Player energy. Give me more on this Emperor. Yeah. Spirit said, lay down those burdens, honey. This isn't for you. Not this passionate based one. He's supposed to be a leader. He's not following. He's not following the journey. Yep. He went for the bag. And left you single and worried. That's the outcome for that. We're not going to worry about this no more. Those of you who this resonates for, you're going to get it. Give me fresh energy, Spirit, for this feminine. Let's start off with the T. Give me fresh energy. Yeah, you cried a lot of tears for this masculine. It was a strong lesson for you too, feminine. Give me the feminine energy, please. The new energy. It was a dagger to your back, though. Look at this. Peace and harmony now comes to you. Great happiness. And marriage is coming to you now. So you're getting peace and happiness and a marriage, a commitment that's coming in that's solid. Roses are very significant for you. But after a period of frustrations, you had lessons to learn too. Okay? Now you've gained your crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Because your ancestors are blessing you. Yep. There's going to be a lot of information being found out about the situation. Give me the energy of this feminine, please. What's coming in? Marriage, new life, maybe a new wife. A new wife meaning you're going to be somebody's wife. It's going to be a lot of peace and harmony coming in. Yes, because you learned your self-esteem, see? It's in the reverse. You're no longer insecure, and you're no longer matching the energy of needing something. You know that what's meant for you will be yours. You can never lose it. And Spirit is not going to allow something that doesn't resonate with the energy and growth that you are. That's a breakup forever, honey. Because you were wearing a mask for yourself. You're living in deception. So is he in that soulmate and home marriage that, materials that he actually went to and kept you as a secret admirer. And as I said, you know your worth now. It's divine timing for you to get this now, what's coming in, and release this toxic attachment that you had with this masculine that only kept you as a hookup, okay? You're single now, and so you're ready for the new. Some of you, I saw twin flame. Let's see. I don't know if that's past or coming in. Also, I was getting the energy who, a lot of the people who thought they were the twin flame, they were dealing with the twin flame was actually a karmic cycle or a karmic partner. But for many of you, it was. This is a partnership that was destined but was fumbled. And so you're getting blessed tenfold over for a new one. Give me the divine timing and the feminine now, the new. What is this marriage? The new for the feminine now. And even if it's not a marriage, it's a solid commitment coming in. Give me the new for the feminine, please. This person could be missing you, but this person is not in the right energy. Of course, if there was attachments there of a connection before, they're going to always feel it. A sacred union, I told you, is coming in. Marriage, double confirmation for you. After this big heartbreak that you had to learn a lesson from. You could be getting synchronicities through music. I saw the music card. Or you like to hear a lot of music for your healing. There's going to be a true divine masculine coming in, fully growth, fully healed, just like you, who's going to come give you a proposal. And this is going to be a storm in somebody else's life when they find this out. But also for you, because you didn't see this coming. And I told you it's a storm for them because they're still missing you now. And they feel that there's unresolved situation between you both. But Spirit is bringing in this tower. Because this person cannot keep playing in your energy. Let's close it up, Spirit. This is the last message of this segment for this feminine now. Yeah, comforts and safety is coming. Somebody you could feel home with, not just be home, right? Because material can come and go. But you need to feel like home. And that's what's going to happen with your new partnership. It's going to feel like home. But you're going to have all the blessings and the toppings and the icings and the cherry on top. Because you're not this third-party situationships for haughty bitches. Okay? That's what he went for. Give me only the new feminine, please. The new life for the feminine. It was fated. It was fated, honey. We have free will. Our choices depict our outcome, so just let it ride. New hope and a new love coming through. This could be a friend, somebody you know already but have not been with. And that, like I said, it's going to be an unexpected change in tower coming into both your lives. For you, for your growth, You're going to have blessings, and for that masculine thinking that attachment would always be there. What he didn't see coming was your inner growth. Now some of them could be going through legal disputes because there's balance coming to the situation, justice for both. Whatever you put out is what you get back. That's what you magnetically attract. That's what I wanted to say. Okay? And you attracted, honey, true love. True love and affection. Like I said, you could be getting messages through music. All right, Spirit, let's close up this message here for the collective. Anything that you want them to know now of this feminine energy. Let's see. The ending of betrayals with this King of Cups who hid his feelings. You become the Queen of Swords. You made an unbiased decision. You clear boundaries to cut that off. Somebody who was married and a player anyway and had many third parties. So that's what the universe said. Cut it off. That's confirmed. And let's get the angel closing message for you. There's going to be happiness and abundance coming in for you. You're going to your son, your true son. For many of you, you will have a son with this new union. And the angels are helping you, your whole spirit team. Just close it up for the feminine, please, in this energy. The feminine in this energy. Yep. You had to wait because there was always a better option, but it was up to you to make the decision to change. You know, you waited too long for this partnership that Spirit had planned for you all along. You always had another option. People get stuck on these titles. These titles don't mean nothing. These zeros in the banks don't mean nothing. Go by the energy you feel with somebody. And if people keep showing you the same repetitive behaviors, trust and believe that's who they are. The first time could have been a mistake, but repeated energy or repeated offense, it's a decision. Yeah, it's being cleaned up now. There's a new partnership coming in. Like I said, your spirit team is the one bringing this in. This is an arranged marriage form or commitment coming in, partnership through your ethers and your ancestors. This is a blessing coming in for something new. Because you communicated that also, right? You were done with dealing with bullshit and you chose to go for better. You chose better for yourself, your self-worth. Yep, you had to be assertive because unlikely that situation was going to work out anyway. And like I always said, you always had the key. And this is going to unravel within the next few months, okay? This is coming in because you're ready, baby. And we're going to leave it at that. Blessed be, guys. If this is your message, please subscribe to the channel, comment, like, interact so the algorithm can reach out to others as this channel is newly growing. Okay, guys? Many blessings to you all.